Oh yeah, you've gotta love that intro music. Hi everyone, welcome to the next Let's Play Mega Man 3. There's no intro story to this one, so we are just gonna get right into it. We're gonna start off with Sparkman. I'm not quite sure why there isn't a story to start this one off. Mega Man 2 had one, and Mega Man games 4 through 8 all have one. I believe Mega Man 9 has one. So I don't know why. I mean, obviously the majority of those came after 3, but I still don't know why they decided not to put a story in here, especially when there's a cutscene later in the game. Although I think the storyline of this game was explained in the instruction booklet that came with it, which I don't have anymore. But I know it's supposed to be about Dr. Wily having a change of heart. He's gonna be a nice guy and help out Dr. Light. And of course, he's faking it the whole time. This kind of starts the whole I didn't do it, it was someone else thing that becomes very much a common theme in the rest of the Mega Man games. Except for Mega Man 8. He didn't cover up in that one. Now, onto this stage. I love the music from this stage. It is probably maybe not my favorite in this whole game, but it's definitely in the top 3. Now that I'm thinking, Mega Man 7, it was all Dr. Wily also, except Bass was not a good guy. Well, anyway, who cares about that? We're playing Mega Man 3, right? So, here's a little bit of pointless info. Mega Man was the first game for the NES that I ever played. Up until that point, I had only played games on the PC. I don't even think I knew Nintendo really existed, but I really liked games like Commander Keen, Doom, and Blake Stone, Kilo Blaster, you know, games like that. And I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club around here when I was a kid, and they had an NES, and almost all the time the older kids would be playing Mega Man 2. And I remember playing it and absolutely loving it. And that's what kind of got me into the console games. Poopy, we're already at the boss already. Ooh. And since then, I guess I've really just been kind of in love with the Mega Man series. Or the classic Mega Man series. Oh. And I never really got Mega Man 2 when it was around. You know, I kept trying every place to find a copy, and no place ever carried it for some reason. I guess it was always sold out. And then finally, my uncle opened up an antique shop, and he was selling a bunch of these old NES games for like $3 or something. And I took advantage and bought it. And now I have all the classic games except 5. I can't seem to... I mean, I could obviously go on eBay and get it, but I never liked 5 that much anyway, so I guess it's not a big deal. And that is the first stage already. That was fast. And I'm going to go in an order of weakness, so the next boss I'm going to take on is Magnet Man. If we can get through this. There we go. Stage select. I like how Mega Man's eyes kind of just follow you around the screen. I believe that's the way the menu, is that really a menu screen? Well, whatever. That's the way that's set up in the Mega Man 9 from the shots I've seen of it. Now, I remember I found a little cheat in this game way back when I first was playing this game on the console by total accident. I'm sure it's probably common knowledge by now because so many people have played this game and everything, but I'm gonna point it out anyway. when I can. Oh! It's Proto Man! Mega Man's brother, or Blues, if you prefer. I'm used to calling him Proto Man. You know, in this game, obviously the game's been around so long that I'm really not spoiling anything. Oh, first of all, let me point this out. Here, what I do is I hold down the down key and the right, which you would do the same thing on the D-pad, at the same time, and you can select things that aren't available. And if you hold it, let's see. No, it's only going to let me pick that one for now. I can select the Rush Marine and fill it up ahead of time. Otherwise, if you don't do it like that, you have to wait for it to be unlocked when you get a boss. The right boss. I forget which one gives it to you because it's been so long since I played this game. I'm still a little rusty. But it comes in handy. You can actually get the Rush Jet and the Rush Marine super early, and I usually do. It saves me a lot of trouble later on. And that's kind of a hard spot to fall. I mean, I don't really need those that badly, but my sprite, the very edge of the sprites usually gets stuck on the ladder, and I can't fall between that. I've played this game so much that these aren't that hard anymore. Whoops. Not to say I'm perfect at it though, but I remember I used to need the Rush Jet all the time to do this. So I would never go in the right order. Not that there really is a right order and a wrong order. But I'd always make sure I'd come here with the Rush Jet so I could just fly over all this nonsense. Nice. Magnet Man stage has some pretty good music too. In fact, I don't think there's really one stage in this game that has bad music or boring music. And I get to listen to it without having to listen to the Mega Buster noise the whole time because it's not in this game. It does not exist yet. That is awesome. That is almost completely full. And when you fill it, it will appear on the menu screen as normal. You won't have to go secret selecting. And then I can actually fill up the Rush Jet from there, which is nice. I found a glitch like that in, is it Sonic 3D Blast? Ah, God, get out of here. I noticed I was, yeah, I'll explain it now, since it's probably covered the whole boss fight. I thought I was playing Battletoads on the Genesis, and I had a Game Genie in there, and I thought I was putting in 4 codes for Battletoads, but Sonic 3D Blast was on top. I just wasn't paying attention. And then when I went to play Sonic, I had unlocked the level screen with these 4 codes for Battletoads, and I tried random other codes to see if it worked, and it didn't. So just by pure luck, that was like one of the only times I sort of like hacked into a game or something. And now we have magnet missiles. That was super easy. The bosses in this game aren't hard, really. And that is where we'll leave off here. Let's see, part 2 we will be doing Hard Man and Top Man. So see you in Let's Play Part 2 Mega Man 3.